By the age of 70, many people are surprised to discover that they have lost nearly half of their muscle mass. This happens so slowly and subtly that few pay attention to it. This phenomenon is known as sarcopenia. Over time, muscles weaken, which affects one's ability to lead an active, independent life. Most older adults are generally advised to take between 100 to 200 mcg of CoQ10 daily, and for those on statins, the dosage may be increased to 200-300 mg. While organ meats, fatty fish, and whole grains contain CoQ10, obtaining the necessary amount from food can be quite challenging, so supplements are often recommended. If you decide to boost your CoQ10 levels with a supplement, look for ones with good bioavailability, such as Doctor's Best with Biopyrine, which helps the body absorb the coenzyme better, boosting its bioavailability by approximately 30%. The black pepper extract really makes a difference. This supplement also contains the active form of CoQ10, known as ubiquinol, which is quickly absorbed by the muscles. Be sure to check out John Ultra CoQ10. It's an excellent product. According to studies, their unique water-soluble formula helps CoQ10 absorb 3 times better than standard supplements. This is important because natural CoQ10 has poor water solubility, making it difficult to absorb, especially for older adults or those with digestive issues. It's also worth mentioning vitamin D. Its benefits extend beyond just supporting bone health. To keep muscles strong as we age, vitamin D is essential. Receptors for this vitamin are found throughout muscle tissue, and when the body doesn't receive enough of it, muscles gradually weaken and begin to atrophy. Research shows that older adults with normal levels of vitamin D have better muscle function, strength, and endurance compared to those who are deficient in this vitamin. One study found that individuals taking vitamin D experienced a 20% reduction in falls, highlighting the importance of this nutrient for muscle health. Vitamin D deficiency is quite common among the elderly, affecting over 40% of people aged 65 and older. Those who rarely go outside or live in areas with limited sunlight are particularly vulnerable. If you often experience unexplained muscle weakness or quick fatigue, it's a good idea to get a blood test. This will show whether you have enough vitamin D and other essential nutrients. Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium, and without it, muscles cannot contract properly, leading to weakness and impaired coordination. Adults over the age of 65 are recommended to get 800 to 1,000 international units of vitamin D per day, but many experts suggest increasing the dosage to 1,000 to 2,000 units, especially if you spend little time in the sun. The highest levels of vitamin D can be found in fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, in egg yolks, and in fortified products such as enriched milk and cereals. Many older adults still believe that supplements can be beneficial. If you're looking to supplement with vitamin D, consider the nature-made vitamin D soft gels, 32,000 IU. They contain the D3 form, or cholecalciferol, which research shows is much more effective at raising blood levels of vitamin D compared to D2. Additionally, this product has passed independent testing for purity and quality. If you prefer a liquid form, try the D3 vitamin from Nordic Naturals. Each drop contains 1,000 IU, and thanks to the inclusion of olive oil, the vitamin is better absorbed. This sets it apart from many other options that use lower quality oils. It's also important to pay attention to vitamin B12. As we age, our bodies find it increasingly difficult to absorb this vitamin, which can lead to muscle weakness. Vitamin B12 is particularly crucial for maintaining normal muscle function. Researchers at Johns Hopkins University have found that individuals with significant muscle loss face more than a threefold increase in the risk of mobility issues. As a result, many find themselves relying on wheelchairs or seeking assistance from specialized facilities. Muscle loss tends to accelerate after the age of 65, and while it is commonly viewed as a normal part of aging, the situation is not as hopeless as it may seem. Vitamin B12 is essential for the proper functioning of the nervous system. A deficiency can impair communication between the brain and muscles, affecting strength and coordination, and potentially leading to muscle weakness. Often, older individuals mistake these changes for typical signs of aging, when in fact the root cause may be a lack of vitamin B12. The unique aspect of this vitamin deficiency is that it develops very slowly, sometimes over many years, and the symptoms can easily be mistaken for other age-related issues. That's why it's important to have regular blood tests, especially if you're taking medications like metformin or proton pump inhibitors, as they can interfere with your body's ability to absorb B12. Additionally, B12 is essential for producing healthy red blood cells, which carry oxygen to the muscles. When there is insufficient oxygen, the muscles tire more quickly and can't operate at full capacity, affecting even simple tasks. Another critical role of B12 is to maintain the protective sheath around nerves. Without this protection, signals from the brain to the muscles can become disrupted, leading to symptoms like hand tremors, unsteady gait, and difficulty controlling movements. Older adults are typically advised to take 2-4 micrograms of vitamin B12 daily. However, as we age, the body may have a harder time absorbing this vitamin, which sometimes necessitates higher doses. The main sources of B12 are animal products, meat, fish, eggs, and dairy. However, 1/3 of people over 50 develop atrophic gastritis, a condition that makes it difficult for the body to absorb enough B12 from regular food. In such cases, it may be worth considering supplements or B12 injections. If you're looking for a supplement, check out methylcobalamin from Jarrow Formula. This form of vitamin B12 stays in the body longer than the more common cyanocobalamin. The lozenges dissolve quickly under the tongue, which is especially convenient for those with digestive issues. Another great option is Garden of Life Vitamin Code Raw B12. In this supplement, the vitamin is made from natural ingredients, and it includes probiotics and enzymes that help improve absorption, especially important for older adults who often experience stomach problems. A spray form is an excellent choice for those who dislike or have difficulty swallowing pills. Vitamin C comes in third on our list. It is often considered just a means to support the immune system, but in reality, it is beneficial for the body in many ways. Maintaining muscle health as we age is particularly important, and vitamin C helps achieve this in several ways. One of its main functions is its role in collagen production. Collagen is not just important for the skin, it is the primary building block for connective tissues that support and protect muscles. When there is a deficiency of vitamin C, these tissues weaken, muscles lose stability, and the risk of injury increases. Research shows that older adults with higher levels of vitamin C have significantly better grip strength and overall muscle function compared to those with lower levels. Vitamin C is well known not only for its numerous health benefits, but also as a powerful antioxidant that helps protect muscles from damage. Over time, muscles can suffer from the effects of free radicals, leading to weakening. Vitamin C helps neutralize these harmful substances and supports the health of muscle cells. In addition, vitamin C plays a crucial role in energy production within muscles. It is essential for the formation of carnitine, a substance that helps convert fats into energy that muscles can use. Without enough vitamin C, muscles may tire more quickly and become weaker. For older adults, the daily recommended intake of vitamin C is 75 to 90 mg, but many doctors suggest increasing the dosage to 200-400 mg per day to keep muscles in good condition. Include citrus fruits, berries, peppers, tomatoes, broccoli, and potatoes in your diet. All of these foods are rich in vitamin C. Remember that our bodies cannot store this vitamin for long, so it's important to get it regularly from food. To reap all the benefits of vitamin C for muscle maintenance, it's crucial to ensure you're getting enough of it in your diet every day. If you're considering supplements, I recommend looking into foreign vitamin C complexes that include flavonoids. This formula combines ascorbic acid with compounds from citrus fruits, and studies show that it helps the body absorb vitamin C about 1/3 more effectively, while also extending its action in the muscles. Here's another option for liposomal vitamin C from Liven Labs. This vitamin is encapsulated in special phospholipid shells, which research suggests boosts its absorption to nearly 98% compared to regular capsules or powders. This delivery method allows the vitamin to reach the muscle tissues where it's most needed. We shouldn't overlook magnesium. Although it's not a vitamin, but a mineral, it's essential for muscle health. Magnesium deficiency is quite common, especially among older adults, and it directly impacts muscle function. Magnesium is essential for both muscle contraction and relaxation. It acts as a natural antagonist to calcium, helping muscles relax after they've been tensed. When the body lacks magnesium, muscles can't fully relax. This deficiency can lead to cramps, spasms, and constant tension, resulting in quick fatigue and even damage to muscle tissues. Magnesium is also crucial for the production of ATP, the primary energy source for our cells. When levels are low, muscles produce energy less efficiently, causing individuals to tire more quickly and feel weakness even with regular activities. Magnesium is essential for muscles to build and maintain protein structures. Even a slight deficiency of this mineral can hinder muscle regeneration, accelerating age-related deterioration. This is particularly relevant as we age. Women over 60 are advised to get about 320 mg of magnesium per day, while men should aim for 420 mg. The best sources of magnesium are dark green leafy vegetables, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and legumes. However, studies show that over 60% of older adults do not get enough magnesium from food alone. The situation is made worse by the fact that many medications commonly taken by seniors, such as diuretics, heartburn medications, or certain antibiotics, further deplete magnesium levels in the body. Symptoms of magnesium deficiency, such as fatigue, weakness, or muscle cramps, are often mistaken for common signs of aging. As a result, many elderly individuals do not receive the necessary treatment and continue to suffer from magnesium deficiency. To address this deficiency, it's best to consult a doctor first. This way, you can find the type of magnesium that will be best absorbed in your specific case. For instance, magnesium glycinate is considered one of the most effective forms. Research shows that it is absorbed much better than cheaper alternatives like magnesium oxide. Additionally, glycinate is less likely to cause stomach discomfort and does not have the laxative effect that often prevents older adults from taking magnesium regularly. Now, let's talk about creatine. It's often associated with bodybuilders and young athletes, but in reality, it's a very beneficial supplement for older adults who want to maintain muscle mass and strength. Creatine is a natural substance that operates through its own unique mechanisms, helping to support muscles even when other methods may no longer be as effective. Creatine increases the stores of phosphocreatine in the muscles, which is important for ATP production, the primary energy source for muscles. As a result, your muscles are better equipped to handle quick and sudden movements, such as climbing stairs, getting up from a chair, or maintaining balance. As we age, these movements become more challenging, which is why creatine can be a valuable ally in preserving independence and staying active. Creatine can be especially beneficial for older adults as it helps muscles recover and grow. As we age, particularly after the age of 60, the body struggles to maintain muscle mass due to decreased activity of the cells responsible for muscle repair. Taking creatine can help activate these cells, leading to better recovery and stronger muscles. Research shows that combining creatine with light strength training can increase muscle strength by about 14% and muscle mass by 1 kilogram in just 3 months. Typically, achieving such results would take much longer with exercise alone, without supplements. This can help older adults remain active and independent for longer, making it easier for them to carry out daily tasks. The recommended dose of creatine for seniors is between 3 to 5 grams per day. Unlike bodybuilders, they don't need to start with a large, loading dose. While creatine is found in meat and fish, consuming enough would require eating over 1 kilogram of beef daily, which is both difficult and expensive. Therefore, it's more convenient and practical to take creatine as a supplement. One option to consider is Optimum Nutrition micronized creatine monohydrate. This creatine undergoes special processing that increases its surface area by 20 times. This makes it dissolve better and be easier to absorb, which is especially important for older adults whose digestive systems are not as efficient. The safety of creatine has been confirmed by hundreds of scientific studies, including those involving older individuals, even with long-term use. New research also indicates that creatine can not only support muscle health, but also benefit the brain and cognitive functions, providing double support for overall health. When you combine all 6 essential nutrients in your diet, they work much more effectively together than separately. Imagine a team where each player has a specific role to keep your muscles strong and agile. Of course, dietary supplements can help fill in gaps for vitamins and minerals, but it's still best to obtain them from regular food whenever possible. Try to include a variety of vegetables, fruits, lean meats or fish, nuts, seeds, and whole grains in your diet. They provide not only vitamins, but also a multitude of other beneficial nutrients that together support muscle health. Remember, muscle mass is not just about appearance. It's your energy, your ability to move, a reduced risk of falls, a faster metabolism, and overall better well-being as you age. Chances are, you're not getting enough of this substance from your regular diet. This is especially important because 92% of people who took the supplement reported that everyday activities became easier for them. Climbing stairs, carrying heavy shopping bags, something they struggled with even after physical therapy. But before we dive deeper, we'd love to know where you're from. If you maintain adequate levels of these 6 essential nutrients, it helps preserve your mobility and independence in the future. An investment that is hard to overvalue. If you feel that you might be lacking any of these elements, discuss with your doctor the possibility of getting tested and finding suitable supplements. When your body receives everything it needs, it copes better with the natural loss of muscle mass that comes with age, allowing you to retain strength and energy for longer. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Please share in the comments what health-related questions about aging you would like us to cover next time. This could be anything from how to relieve joint pain, improve memory, strengthen the heart with natural remedies, or any other concerns you may have. Your ideas help us choose the most interesting and useful topics. Also, let us know which supplement we've discussed surprised you the most. Have you noticed any changes or results when taking these vitamins? We are very interested in hearing about your experience. We would love to know your thoughts, so please share them in the comments. Thank you for being with us. Share your thoughts in the comments, give us a like, and subscribe so you don't miss our new episodes. Now, let's move on to our list. In 6th place is coenzyme Q10, or CoQ10. It's not exactly a vitamin, but this substance plays a crucial role in supporting muscle health in older adults, as it acts at the cellular level where energy for muscle function is produced. We'll delve deeper into why this is so important. Coenzyme Q10 is abundantly found in the mitochondria of muscle cells, which generate the majority of the energy our bodies need. As we age, levels of CoQ10 can significantly decrease, sometimes by as much as 65%. This drop impacts muscle strength and the muscle's ability to recover. When energy is lacking, it leads to weakness and fatigue, which many people mistakenly attribute to the natural aging process, although that's not entirely accurate. It's particularly important to note that some commonly used medications, such as statins for lowering cholesterol, further reduce CoQ10 levels. As a result, the natural decline of this coenzyme with age becomes even more pronounced due to the use of these drugs. It's no surprise that over 60% of older adults taking statins report experiencing muscle pain, weakness, and fatigue, all signs of CoQ10 deficiency.